Hello everyone. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to Chrome IAS Academy. I am Ravika Purohit and we are here to discuss about the upcoming psychology crash course that is starting on 2nd of June. But before that, I want to start by few prayers that I want to uh, give to the COVID affected families, the COVID affected patients, the students, and everybody. There is nobody, I think, who has not been affected by this pandemic. And as it is said that जब कुछ काम नहीं आता तो दुआ काम आती है. So I would encourage all of you to take out just a few minutes of your time and pray for this crying world around you, the nation, the people, everybody. And God willingly, we will come out of this harrowing time, the sad environment that we are surrounded by. And I hope that we will get the strength to fight. And to the aspirant community, I especially wanted to I wanted to request you all to become the agents of change. You are aiming for the highest exam of the country. Your motive would be to serve people. Then why not start now? Why not start by becoming the agents? How? Just try to tell people, just try to inform them about the social distancing norms, the post-COVID behavior that should be taken care of. You should encourage them to wear masks, to remain in the hygienic conditions, not to go outside, not to eat on the stalls. Probably you can say the intensity of the pandemic that has affected India so much was the collectivistic behavior that we are used to. The time the lockdown was revoked, I mean, everybody was on the streets. Everybody was going here and there as if, this thing will never come back again. So it was the irresponsible behavior on our part also. And what to talk about the conditions that are going around, the failure on the part of you can say, the government machinery to foresee things. And even if they were able to foresee, the thing that they did by closing their eyes has led to a situation like the present times. So let's become the agents of change. Let's pray every day. Because कहते हैं कि जब हम किसी और के लिए दुआ करते हैं, किसी और के लिए प्रे करते हैं, तो खुशी सबसे पहले हमारे दरवाजे पर आती है. सो ये जो हमारे बुजुर्गों ने, हमारे बड़े लोगों ने जो बातें कही हैं, yes, they hold water even today. And so let's just have that spirit of helping others and doing our own part. Right? Now, coming down to the psychology crash course, I would like to just brief you upon what we are going to do, how we are going to go about the things, what all we will be discussing in the classes, and how you will be able to, score good marks. Because over the years of my experience with the UPSC world, first as an aspirant, then as a teacher, I have, my love for psychology obviously brought me here to help you out with psychology. But more, the other things that motivated me to do something was the helplessness of the students, which I could read on their faces when, despite reading everything, despite, memorizing things, they're not able to score good. They are wasting their, you can say, one whole precious year just because of the optional. And that too, psychology, wherein you can say we are living in psychology. Imagination is the key to psychology. We are not able to imagine only, right? So, solely because of many reasons, सबकी problems ऐसी थी that some of you are not able to connect, some, not some, but majority of you are not able to connect the topics. सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम आती है आप लोगों को पेपर बी में, विच इज द एप्लीकेशन पार्ट. सब बुक्स पढ़ ली हैं, सब नोट्स रख लिए हैं, स्टिल यू आर नॉट एबल टू राइट. ब्लैकआउट हो जाता है क्वेश्चंस को देखकर. यू आर नॉट एबल टू थिंक अबाउट द एप्लीकेशन पार्ट. वो तो दूर की बात है, यू जस्ट फ्रीज, राइट. अगर कोई लिख भी रहा है तो आफ्टर 5-6 क्वेश्चंस you are not able to attempt the complete paper in 3 hours. So a multitude of problems, और उनका रीजन एक ही है. I would think that आपने जो सब्जेक्ट चूज किया है उसका आप एक तो कंटेंट बहुत मोनोटोनस, राइट, यू आर नॉट एनरिचिंग इट. और एनरिच कैसे करेंगे? थ्रू योर रियल लाइफ एग्जाम्पल्स, थिंग्स दैट आर गोइंग अराउंड, राइट. कंटेंट एनरिचमेंट नहीं है, आपका प्रैक्टिस नहीं है, सिर्फ आपने क्लासेस अटेंड करके नोट्स बनाए हैं, कभी लिखा नहीं है. अगर लिखा है तो some people are so underconfident and some are so overconfident that yes, we'll do it. लेकिन जब मार्क्स आते हैं, the things have already turned on to the other side. So, in a nutshell, all these problems and you can say your inabilities to connect, your inabilities to imagine made me think that yes, psychology should be taught in a different manner. You should interact. एक interactive session है, एक interactive you can say environment है जहाँ पे आप बहुत अच्छा dwell कर सकते हो. You are just sticking on to your books. हमें बुक से बाहर आना पड़ेगा. 50% of your content will work. जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हो, बाकी जो 50% है, that is your creativity, your imagination, and believe me, it is very simple. Provided you are taught, you train your mind in that direction. तभी कुछ होगा. So for that, I think around 40-50 odd classes would be enough. Because with the postponement of prelims, I came out strong that yes, we should start with some initiative like this, wherein the students can, having a good command over GS, writing good in essays and ethics, should not fall short on psychology. It being a very interesting and a very easy subject. Yes, the syllabus is vast, of course, because we are studying human behavior and nothing is untouched. तो हमें बहुत कुछ पढ़ना है, but क्या है, that we need that bent of mind to understand psychology and to apply it. एक बार वो नैक हमने सीख लिया, things will be very easy. Believe me, कोई ऐसा टॉपिक भी होगा जिसके बारे में आपने ना पढ़ा है ना सुना है, I am dead sure that अगर आपने सही डायरेक्शन में सोचना शुरू कर दिया, जो यूपीएससी की रिक्वायरमेंट है, you will be, you can say, able to write good or 250 words. And this would be my aim, that in these classes, I would make you self-sufficient, right? Truly believing in Atmanirbhar. So my aim would be to help you inculcate the art of thinking, the art of connecting, the art of writing examples, and the art which is required to score around 280-290 in psychology. It is not a big thing, provided you have that urge to learn and that eagerness to put it in practice. So in these sessions, what we will be doing is we'll be focusing on the revision thing. There will be around 2 to 3 classes per week, right? And you will be given the topic that is, suppose we are discussing intelligence today, right? You will be informed. You will be informed about, you can say, the topic that we are going to study 2-3 days in advance. So for that, you will be just going through your, you can say, content. And then in the class, what we'll be doing is our focus will be on revising the topics that are given in the syllabus, not in the form of any book or any notes that you have been reading. We'll be taking up exact topics from the syllabus, the way the UPSC goes. So on that, we'll be dwelling, we'll be doing the content enrichment, we'll be doing the content differentiation, right? And once you are done with this, so we will be discussing on the answer writing, the structuring, the presentation, how to earn those brownie points, the flow charts needed, the brainstorming, wherein you will be the active participants. It's not that me always speaking, because as I always tell my students, it's always funny to see yourself on the screen and teach. So I would prefer the faces of my students, the way you are understanding, the way you are thinking. कुछ भी दिमाग में आ रहा है, let's discuss. When, there will be odd 25, 20 brains, brainstorming on one topic, don't you think that your worldview will increase? So that is why the seats have been limited to 25, not more than that, because I want to do justice with the students, and all this will not be possible in the crowd of hundreds, right? So in this, Mridul sir will also be taking few classes, and there can be the incentive for you to join, right? And in a past couple of days, you all want to see that how ma'am will be teaching, how she will be going about the things. And yes, I can understand your anxiety, your apprehensions when everything is same around. You don't want to step into another net, right? So don't worry. I always believe that yes, to understand the side of the candidate, right? So in a few minutes, we will be starting by discussing one topic, which I have taken from the unit of perception, that is your culture and perception. We will be dwelling on that. You can understand how I will be proceeding with the classes, how the content enrichment will be done, how the connectivity will be done, right? And how things would go about. And before that, I just want to share with you that just don't shy away from doing the hard work, because when you can say the things are not in your hands, it is the hard work only that can beat everything. So in these classes, you will have to work hard, and believe me that the fruits will be in front of you after 1 month. That is, around after 10, 12 classes, you will be very confident. You will yourself connect things. मुझे ज़्यादा बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, आप लोग खुद ही कनेक्ट करना शुरू करोगे. Why? Because we'll be training the mind in that direction. It will not be mere, writing down. तो जो आपकी पेपर 2 की दिक्कत है, that will be solved, right? So with that, let's start with the topic of culture and perception. And also, I was motivated to, you can say, start this topic by seeing the things around me, the culture that has developed, all these Kumbh Melas and all, taking place, corruption ho raha hai, every thing, it, just gave me that yes, the first thing that came to my mind is that yes, I should discuss this topic with you, right? So it will give you an interest also, and you can always see that how the classes would go about, right? So let's start with the topic, that is your culture and perception. So this topic we have picked as it is from the UPSC syllabus. They have written culture and perception. But yes, reading you can say the past year papers and the trend that is going. So you can say the scholars, they are increasingly interested in studying, you can say the culturally conditioned perception, or the culturally conditioned effects of perception, and the culturally conditioned perception and its effects on, you can say, the pre-behavioral processes. Right? So, what do we mean by the pre-behavioral processes? That is, जो processes जो आपके behavior से, आपके action से पहले होती हैं, right? So, the pre-behavioral processes would be your perception and your cognitions, right? So, from this topic, what is important to understand is that how perception can be culturally conditioned, right? And in simple language, that is the impact of, you can say, culture on perception and vice versa, and its impact on, you can say, your behavioral processes, right? So going by that, what we will do is, the first thing that comes to your mind should be that how can culture impact perception, right? How? So over here, I want to tell you that yes, how it conditions is culture. जो आपका culture है, what is it? You know, it is, you can say, the shared elements that provides. These are the shared elements that provide the standard, that provide you with the standards of what? The standards of perceiving, the standards of believing, the standards of evaluating things, right? The standards of communicating and acting, right? So ये सब चीजें जो हैं, these are, you can say, the basic elements are provided by culture. ठीक है? They provide you, you can say, the set of values, then your life expectations. So these are the key words that must be dropped in. That is the culturally conditioned perception, the pre-behavioral processes, your, you can say, the life expectations. Answers बहुत ज़्यादा layman language में भी नहीं होने चाहिए. You are a student of psychology, you need to develop a little bit of vocabulary of the subject, right? So it gives you a set of values, you can say your life expectations, your needs. Needs they can be emotional, they can be social, it can be related to your achievement, it can be related to your affiliation, anything, right? So these are, you can say, these are the basic premises which culture provides you, and that impacts your perception. So we can say that culture provides you, it gives you two aspects. You can say the internal aspects that impact perception, the internal aspects that impact perception, that is your individual perspective, and it also provides you the external aspect, that is the societal perspective that you dwell upon while taking actions, while thinking, while perceiving, while giving meaning to the stimuli that is entering your sensory senses, right? So हमें दोनों एस्पेक्ट को लेकर चलना है. कल्चर जो है वो आपको एक आपका इंडिविजुअल पर्सपेक्टिव भी देता है, आपको एक एक्सटर्नल पर्सपेक्टिव भी देता है, दैट इज द सोसाइटल पर्सपेक्टिव दैट इम्पैक्ट्स योर परसेप्शन, राइट? सो विद दैट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, a brief understanding about culture, so let's start with, you can say, a basic premise, or you can say the topic of impact of culture on perception, or you can say your culturally conditioned perception. अब I want you to, you can say, अब आप जो हमारा आने वाला 20-25 मिनट का डिस्कशन होगा, you will be able to appreciate that yes, you knew things, आपको पता था, बट अब एकदम से अगर मैं आपसे पूछूंगी that अच्छा इसमें where you can connect, आप क्या चीजें लिख सकते हो, अभी instant it will not come to your mind, right? And this is what I will strive, that yes, you should be in a position to think quickly, to to dwell upon the different perspectives and write a very good answer. So अभी तक एक जनरल जो हम कंटेंट पढ़ते आ रहे हैं, be it books, be it anything, the first thing that comes to your mind about the impact of culture on perception would be, you would be thinking about, you can say that yes, you have read about the impact of Muller-Lyer illusion, the vertical horizontal illusion, or the changing, you can say, the ecological differences in the structure of the buildings, right? Some are flat, some are urban rise things, right? The trapezoidal rooms and everything. So you will be thinking in that terms, and you will be writing these 3-4 things. And when the answer is, you are supposed to write 250 or 300 words, you will be writing all this, right? And कुछ होंगे तो you would be, I think, thinking upon 3-4 aspects more and concluding, right? So I want to share with you that जब हम अपनी वर्ल्ड व्यू को वाइड नहीं करते, जब हम चीजों को कनेक्ट नहीं करते, यू विल नॉट गेट मार्क्स. इतना सब लिखने के बाद your illusions, your you can say about the whatever we have discussed right now. So क्या होगा? You get very average marks. Why? Because everybody will be writing this only. सब लोग यही लिखेंगे क्योंकि यही पढ़ रहे हो. कौन मार्क्स, वो कौन है जो that candidate that will touch around 290, 280 or 300? The individual who will be thinking, right? Thinking on what terms? थोड़ा सा एक ब्रॉड पर्सपेक्टिव, और जो कुछ अपने आसपास हो रहा है उसको हम लोग अपने आंसर में इनकॉर्पोरेट करेंगे. दैट विल टेक यू थ्रू. सो द लेट्स डिस्कस एंड देन यू विल अप्रिशिएट द थिंग्स. जो हम अभी तक पढ़ते आए हैं, दैट इज अबाउट योर यू कैन से सेंसरी परसेप्शन. सो द फर्स्ट इम्पैक्ट ऑफ कल्चर वुड बी ऑन सेंसरी परसेप्शन. सेंसरी परसेप्शन में भी हम जो बात कर रहे थे, जो अभी हमने लिखा, एंड मैक्सिमम ऑफ यू विल राइट इज योर यू कैन से द विजुअल परसेप्शन. हम लोग विजुअल परसेप्शन की बात करते हैं, वेयर इन वी टॉक अबाउट यू कैन से योर विजुअल इल्यूजन्स, राइट. एंड द सेकेंड थिंग दैट वी टॉक अबाउट इज यू कैन से योर द इकोलॉजिकल डिफरेंसेस इन योर इन्वायरमेंट, राइट. विजुअल illusions में हम क्या बात करते हैं? We talk about you can say the Mueller-Lyer illusion, wherein we say that yes, the Europeans, they are more prone to Mueller-Lyer illusion, right? And then on the other hand, you can say the Africans and the Filipinos, that is of the who belong to the collectivistic culture, right? They are prone to you can say vertical and horizontal illusion, right? So you will be quoting this with which justifies that yes, culture has an impact on perception. तो यहाँ पे आप you can देखो बच्चे, किसी भी टॉपिक को पढ़ने का तरीका क्या है? First of all, there will be theoretical support associated with the topic or the question. Then there would be research support that you have to give in the answer. Then would be your example support, right? So we have to be solid on all the three fronts. हम अभी क्या करते हैं? We are just focusing on either the theoretical perspective. हम सिर्फ एक टॉपिक की थ्योरीज ही पढ़ते जाते हैं, राइट. और पेपर 2 में अगर कोई चीज आ रही है तो वी आर जस्ट फोकसिंग ऑन द रिसर्च परस्पेक्टिव. कितनी रिसर्चेज हुई है बस उसी को रटते जा रहे हैं, राइट. एंड वी आर वेरी पुअर ऑन ड्वेलिंग अपॉन द एग्जाम्पल परस्पेक्टिव, राइट. बट एक आंसर में मार्क्स कब आएंगे? जब ये तीनों परस्पेक्टिव एक बैलेंस्ड फॉर्म में एक आंसर में रहेंगे, राइट. सो through the classes we'll be following this structure wherein you will be writing your content, you will be thinking in this direction, right, wherein you will be supporting your answer with the theories, the research work and the examples, right. So then the vertical illusions, you are very much aware of the works of Siegel and Campbell, okay. Siegel and you can say your Campbell, राइट. आपके नोट्स भी इसी तरह होंगे. यू विल बी मेकिंग योर नोट्स इन दिस वे. लाइक अगर हम इतनी मोटी नोट्स की बुकलेट फिर से बनाएं, सो इट्स ऑफ नो यूज. सो विल बी फॉलोइंग द मेथड ऑफ यू कैन से प्रिपेयरिंग क्रिस्प एंड शॉर्ट नोट्स विच आर रेडी रेकनर्स फॉर योर एग्जाम. आपको 4-5 महीने के बाद एग्जाम लिखना होगा, राइट. हो सकता है कि प्री और मेन के बीच में गैप कम हो. सो फॉर दैट व्हाट वी नीड इज रेडी रेकनर एंड क्रिस्प नोट्स. अच्छा, जो मटेरियल आप लोगों के पास है, जो अवेलेबल है, दैट इज विद यू, राइट. आई डोंट वांट टू मेक अनदर यू कैन से बुकलेट फॉर यू जो आपके लिए एक बर्डन बन जाए, राइट. सो इस तरह से वील बी गोइंग अबाउट थिंग्स. सो आपके इकोलॉजिकल पर्सपेक्टिव क्या कहता है? इट सेज दैट हमारी जो इकोलॉजिकल डिफरेंसेस हैं या डिफरेंसेस इन द फिजिकल एनवायरनमेंट, इट ऑल्सो इम्पैक्ट्स आवर परसेप्शन, राइट. यहाँ पे आप लिखोगे लेवी. सो आपके नोट्स भी इसी फॉर्म में होंगे, राइट. हम लोग क्या करते हैं? अपने आंसर को यहीं पे लिमिट करते हैं दैट यस वी हैव रिटन एवरीथिंग और ऑलमोस्ट एवरीथिंग. या अगर पढ़ा भी हो तो उस समय क्योंकि हमने अच्छे से इंटीग्रेट नहीं किया, सिंथेसाइज नहीं किया, वहां पे दिमाग चलता ही नहीं है एग्जाम में जाकर, You cannot think of more, right? So what our focus will be? To dwell upon, right? So अगर हम विजुअल परसेप्शन की बात करते हैं तो सेंसरी परसेप्शन में और भी चीजें इन्वॉल्व हैं. जस्ट थिंक, अप्लाई योर माइंड. हम आंखों से देखते हैं, राइट? सो इट इज योर visual perception. The other aspect to it is your, you can say, the olfactory perception. That is a sense of smell, right? So over here, there was a work by Saito. He said he took the study to find about the impact of culture on olfactory perception, and it was found that the subjects they were Japanese and Germans. So when they were exposed to a lot of aromatic smells, it was found that they recognized their cultural smells as better, the smells that they are used to, right? Irrespective of the fact that yes, there were more aromatic things around. No. So the Japanese, they recognized their cultural smells better, and the Germans, they recognized their own. So this also justifies that yes, it has an impact on your sense organs, on your sense of smell also, right? So then the third aspect is your auditory perception. I mean, you'll be amazed that abhi hum jo cheezein discuss karenge, you know it already, right? But you don't write it down. Just thoda sa, just be attentive while you are, reading things, you are visualizing around, right? So it was found that yes, there are cross-cultural differences in musical perception. You have to use these words, cross-cultural. There are cross-cultural differences with respect to your musical perception. हम लोग इंटेलिजेंस के टॉपिक में पढ़ते हैं that yes, there exists something called musical intelligence. So this is how you can transfer your learning. हाँ, वहां से एक म्यूजिकल परसेप्शन की बात हमें पता है. So it was found that for Westerners, they were able to, it was easier for them to comprehend their own culturally familiar melodies, right? And whereas for Indians, it was found that even, the melodies that were culturally unfamiliar to them, we people are better in comprehending even those. So, what could be the reason? The reason is your cultural diversity. So, you can connect it with cultural diversity. आपका म्यूजिकल परसेप्शन जो है, it is dependent upon your culture, right? So, अब ये डिफरेंस तो हम लोग अपने खुद के कल्चर में भी देख सकते हैं. If you belong to North India, South India, Eastern India, initially अगर हम आपको different tunes के साथ expose करें, so it becomes very, you feel more comfortable while reading, while listening to your own, regional, you can say, songs or music. You feel more comfortable, right? So, this way, you can think about diversifying your sensory perception into visual, olfactory, and the auditory perception. And this is very evident in front of you, right? But it's just that we need to give words to what we are, you can say, thinking and what we are doing. अब यहीं पे we should not stop. Just think कि हम और क्या इसमें लिख सकते हैं. Don't you think that culture can, you can say, culture, the next aspect is that culture can also, you can say, it can impact your perception of self. Culture can impact your perception of self. Okay? Maximum of you would be thinking in terms of individualistic self, collectivistic self. ठीक है, interdependent and dependent self, बस वहां तक, right? Now let's just think. थोड़ा सा सोचो, सेल्फ जो है क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है. क्या हम सेल्फ को सिर्फ अपने सेल्फ के साथ जोड़ सकते हैं? That yes, we are just focusing on our own self. There are other aspects too. Let's see how. First, आपका परसेप्ट जो कल्चर है, it influences the perception about your own self, right? Then don't you think that it can also affect your perception about the self of others? हम दूसरों के सेल्फ के बारे में भी सोचते हैं, इम्पैक्ट होते हैं, राइट? एंड द थर्ड we'll discuss after this. I leave you to think a little bit. Third कौन सा aspect होगा, right? So first of all, let's take this one, your own self. एक कल्चर आपका सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट बनाने में बहुत, you can say it plays a major role, because the cultural values, they allow what will permeate into your self concept and what will not, right? There is a boundary. We are living in a world wherein you can say we are affected by what we think of ourselves and what others will think. आजकल हम कहते नहीं, कोई भी हमारे बारे में कुछ सोच रहा है, सोचने दो. It means that yes, of course you are building upon your own self, but everything has to be done in the socially desirable manner. फिर उसमें हम ये नहीं कह सकते कोई कुछ भी सोच रहा है, right? So our own self culture helps you in permeating and dwelling upon the values that you have been grown up with, right? So यहाँ पे आप क्या चीजें लिख सकते हो, कहाँ कहाँ कनेक्ट कर सकते हो, that yes, आपका फर्स्ट वेरी बेसिक थिंग सबको पता है, इंडिविजुअल वर्सेस कलेक्टिविस्टिक सेल्फ, राइट? आपकी जो यू कैन से आपका वेस्टर्न कल्चर है, वहां पे आपकी सेल्फ जो है दैट विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट, एंड जैसे इंडिया है द यू कैन से द ईस्टर्न कल्चर्स, इट विल बी इंटरडिपेंडेंट सेल्फ, फाइन? तो ये हो गई आपकी सेल्फ की बात. दूसरी बात ये आती है, इट्स नॉट अबाउट यू कैन से वेस्ट और द ईस्ट, इट कैन बी बिटवीन द ईस्ट एंड द ईस्ट, और इट कैन बी बिटवीन द वेस्ट एंड द वेस्ट. लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ यूएस एंड यूके. ठीक है, हमें इट्स ऑल अराउंड, जस्ट थिंक दैट यस वी नो यूएस में फोकस क्या होता है आपका, हाउ डू individuals grow in US? The focus is always on competition. So, उनके लिए either it is winning or it is losing. तो जो self concept है, वो बहुत ही competitive होता है, right? You just focus on your own self, your own, you can say, uniqueness. Whereas in UK, the focus is, you can say, on participation. उनका जो culture है, it's on participation. You know, only taking part in some event or just initiation, you can say a change, or you know, undertaking any project itself is achievement for them. So unka jo self concept hai, participation, you can say it adds to their self concept, right? So such things you should connect and write in the paper. ठीक है? Then अब notes भी आप इसी तरह से बनाओगे. Your notes should also be in this format wherein you are just dropping the keywords, and yes, it will be a quick revision for you. Then how the self of others, how do you perceive or give meaning to other people, right? तो कैसे होगा? You can say again, अगर आपको कुछ नहीं भी समझ में आ रहा, आपको किसी स्टडी के बारे में नहीं दिमाग में आ रहा, what you can do is take out points from here only, right? अब अगर कोई independent और individual self है, so what they will do is they will, उनका अगर वो लोग किसी और को perceive करेंगे या उनकी events को या उनके actions को meaning देंगे, so what they will focus on, you can say they will focus only on the individuals, you can say individuals traits and personal attributes. जो भी उसके इंडिविजुअल ट्रेट्स होंगे, द फोकस विल बी ऑन दैट. ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट योर पर्सनैलिटी वुड बी जज्ड, राइट? एंड सिमिलरली अगर आपका ईस्टर्न कल्चर है, राइट, वहां क्या होगा? द फोकस विल बी ऑन, एज इट्स इन इंडिया, द फोकस विल बी ऑन सोशल कनेक्शंस. अब ये कीवर्ड्स, दे आर वेरी सिंपल, बट यू नीड टू ड्रॉप देम इन द एग्जाम, इन योर आंसर शीट. इट शुड बी रिफ्लेक्टिव of course, differentiation from the other papers. Otherwise, the examiner will not be interested in, you know, looking at another monotonous paper that he has already read, right? So, this way, you can say it impacts the perception of others. Then, the third aspect that we can think from the point of view of self is that it also impacts, you can say, the relationship between the two. The relationship between your own self and the self of others. Right? तो इसमें आप क्या लिख सकते हैं? That yes, there is, you can say, in the Western cultures, there is a preference for uniqueness over conformity. राइट देखो घूम फिर के पॉइंट्स इसी में से निकल रहे हैं. इट्स जस्ट दैट यू आर नॉट, यू कैन से, आप कान इधर से नहीं पकड़ रहे, इसको घुमा के पकड़ रहे हो. राइट सो विद मिनिमम कंटेंट एंड यू कैन से एंड इंटेंट टू think and connect, you'll be able to write very good. Right? So, then taking the discussion to the other level, right? So, this is how you can go about it. So, let's, from the concept of, you can say, perception of self, there comes into picture another thing which you can connect is, you can write about self-esteem. The impact of culture on self-esteem. अब आप खुद ही सोचो कि हमने just, we have talked about, you can say, perception of own self of others. So, what you can write is that yes, from the point of view of self-esteem, it has been witnessed that, again, इससे आपका एक और topic cover होता है, that is your difference between your Western self and the Indian self. Right? It can be asked in your, it was asked in the GS paper as well, sociological point of view, and it is, you are covering the topic there as well. ठीक है, तो आपका जो वेस्टर्न कल्चर है और यूएस यूके का कल्चर है, राइट, एंड योर ईस्टर्न कल्चर, वहां पे क्या डिफरेंस है? सो दिस यू कैन से द मेजर वर्क वाज डन बाय टाइलर एंड ब्राउन. इन योर नोट्स जस्ट राइट इट दिस वे, तो बस कि कंटेंट ओवरलोड भी नहीं हो एंड थिंग्स बिकम डिफरेंट एज वेल. राइट सो यू कैन से ऑफ कोर्स they will have high self-esteem depending upon the culture which they are living and the associated values. But yes, there was, you can say, a difference that was seen, that in the Westerners, they reported, you can say, inflated sense of, you have to drop in such words, inflated positive self-views. They had an inflated self of self-esteem, and so they engaged themselves in what we call as self-enhancement. Right? So they have inflated positive views, or they have inflated self-esteem about themselves, and they usually engage themselves in self-enhancement. Right? And on the other hand, you can say the people or probably the Indians, the Japanese, the Chinese, they favor, you can say, group esteem. You have to write it. They favor, you can say, group esteem over self-esteem. Right? They had self-efficacy embedded in the sense of group, collectivism. Right? So, connect that. Then you can say that yes, people over here, you can connect it with creativity. Right? जो लोग participative होंगे, obviously they will be high on creativity quotient. Right? So connect that. It all depends कि आप और कितनी चीजों को बीच में लेकर आ रहे हो and you are able to think. Right? Then what? Do you think that yes, there are more to the things that can be connected to the topic? Yes, of course. Let's discuss that once. इससे आपको समझ में आएगा that how, what clarity of thought you need in the subject, right? What simplicity, I would say, and what clarity is needed. 100 theories पढ़ के एक भी apply ना कर पाओ, it is of no use. ठीक है? अब देखो बच्चों, there are, you can say, cognitive aspects of behavior. There are non-cognitive aspects of behavior, and it's always a blend of both that will impact your final action, right? So here comes another interlinkage from the topic of emotions. आपके इमोशंस भी तो कल्चरली कंडीशनड हैं. इट योर कल्चर कैन हैव एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन द वे यू परसीव इमोशंस, राइट? सो कल्चर कैन हैव एन इम्पैक्ट ऑन इमोशंस. अब देखो हम इसमें कितने डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स की कनेक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट जस्ट यू कैन से कीपिंग आवरसेल्व्स ओनली टू विजुअल परसेप्शन, राइट? बिकॉज देयर इज सो मच टू राइट. अगर इतना आप कंटेंट लिख दोगे या इतने टॉपिक्स को भी टच अपॉन कर दोगे, देयर इज नोबडी दैट कैन स्टॉप यू, बिकॉज इट इज रिफ्लेक्टिव ऑफ योर डीपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. डीपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग सिर्फ क्लैरिटी और सिंप्लिसिटी से आएगी कि कितने सिंपल वे में आपने अपनी बात को बता दिया, राइट? कॉम्प्लेक्स लैंग्वेज विल नॉट वर्क. सिंपल कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस, बट यस, writing the subject specific keywords will sail you through, right? और ये हम धीरे धीरे over the time we will be dwelling upon everything, right? So let's come back to perception of emotions. So you can say that culture, it influences the prevalence of two types of primary emotions. Just think, we are living with it every day, बट हम कभी सोचते नहीं. हम सिर्फ इमोशंस को, हाँ इट इम्पैक्ट्स योर इमोशंस. जस्ट बी स्पेसिफिक. इमोशंस में क्या चीज कर सकते हो? हाउ इट विल इम्पैक्ट? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इट कैन इम्पैक्ट योर, यू कैन से द टू टाइप्स ऑफ प्राइमरी इमोशंस, दैट इज योर ईगो फोकस्ड इमोशंस. अब ये टर्म अगर आपने लिख दिया, एग्जामिनर विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट यस यू हैव एन आइडिया और यू हैव एन एज इन द सब्जेक्ट. ईगो फोकस्ड इमोशंस. एंड द सेकेंड वन इज योर other focused emotions, right? आपके ego focused emotions कौन से होंगे? Emotions such as your anger, pride, frustration, that is which have individuals internal attributes as the primary referent, right? आपके जो individual के internal attributes हैं, they are the primary referent over here, ठीक है? Then your other focused emotions, emotions जो दूसरों के ऊपर फोकस करते हैं, that is sympathy, interpersonal communication, shame, right? That is which have another person as the primary referent. The primary referent is your, you can say, the another person. That is, you can say that yes, the focus, such you can say ego focused emotions will more be a part of, you can say, individualistic cultures, and जहाँ पे primary referent other individual है, they will be a part of collectivistic culture. So there were very interesting you can say experiments or studies that were conducted, and let's discuss one of that, right? Wherein a series of, you can say, experimental manipulations were done, and the subjects were, again, they were Japanese, and on the other side, they were Americans. What was done was, they were shown a picture, right? I'm not very good at doing this. Right? So, a figure here, the central figure, then it was surrounded by many such different faces, right? So both of the subjects of different, you can say, cultures, they were shown this picture. So they were asked that yes, what you can say, what emotion can you perceive with respect to the picture? If the ladki hai, uske kya emotions hain? It was found that जो Japanese हैं, right? They spent more time on perceiving emotions by looking at the people around, right? And the Americans, they focused only on the central figure, right? So this brings a very, you can say, a very deep understanding about the impact of culture on emotions. हम दूसरों के, देखो जापानीज जो हैं, we just talked about the social connections. तो अब वो लड़की, is she happy or is she sad? They looked at the other faces also. While that was not the case in, you can say, the Americans or the individualistic cultures. So this brings us to another connection. Just think, it should come quickly in your mind. The another, you can say, aspect that we can connect over here is that the impact of culture on perception of the environment. Environment कैसे? That आपके जो Asians हैं, right? The Asians, they take, you can say, field perspective into account. हमने पढ़ा है, we have read about the field dependent and the field independent styles of, perceiving or learning. तो उसको थोड़ा मोल्ड करके यहाँ पे कनेक्ट करो. That yes, इससे ये भी बहुत अच्छा कनेक्शन आता है. So you'll be able to give this is the research support. इसका theoretical एक और कनेक्शन आप आंसर में क्या लिख सकते हो और टॉपिक में, it's about the field perspective. That is, they take the context into account. The perception of the environment is based, it is context rich. Context rich. अब ये सब टर्म्स आपको, they are simple to you can say write or do, बस हमें इन्हें यूज करना आना चाहिए, right? So talk about the field perspective, the environment, the context richness that we go for, right? So you will be able to write a very different आंसर. मतलब ऐसी चीजें जो एग्जामिनर ने देखी भी होंगी, पढ़ी भी होंगी, बट उस पॉइंट पे उस समय उन्हें नहीं याद आ रहा, राइट? सो यू विल बी राइटिंग समथिंग डिफरेंट, फाइन. सो इस तरह से और कहाँ कहाँ कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. सो द नेक्स्ट एस्पेक्ट दैट आई वांट टू टेक यू टू इज दैट द यू कैन से इट हैज डायरेक्ट कोरिलेट टू, you can say, the difference in the cognitions. Your culture impacts the way you think. ठीक है? The way you can say process your information. तो और कहाँ connect होगा? You can connect with information processing. Information processing में आपका यही आ गया, same. That is about your field dependence and field independence, right? Then you can connect to problem solving. Just think about those things, right? Then it can impact your decision making, obviously, right? Then it can impact your memory. It can impact your language. Connect with Worfian hypothesis. क्योंकि जब हम सोच रहे हैं, कुछ perceive कर रहे हैं, we say that language is always in your mind. You think with the words and the words they make you think, right? So connect with Worfian hypothesis. आपका एक theoretical point भी connect हो गया, right? Then another important aspect is जो हम आजकल बहुत देख भी रहे हैं, it's about, you can say, the ability to adopt the perspective of others. ये आपको आंसर में लिखना पड़ेगा. Why? Because आजकल हम जो you can say what we are seeing around is there is a wave of you can say people are not able to think from the other point of view, other people's point of view. हमें अपनी ही बात सही लगती है. We have become, you can say, we commit certain kind of errors in our perceptions, right? So with the growing intolerance around, which is seen in each and every you can say aspect these days, so you have to connect the current with this topic. So the inability to adopt the perspective of others can largely be attributed to the cultural changes that are taking place, right? So then अगर हमें कुछ इसके बारे में लिखना हो तो how we'll be going about is that yes, what we can do is, yes, we can connect to the Worfian hypothesis, of course, and then now in this you can say taking the perspective of others, what we can write is, yes, that the Westerners, they are, you can say, they are more, they make more egocentric errors. They are making more egocentric errors. That is, while reasoning about the others and interpreting their reactions, they make certain errors of judgment. Why? Because why? The basic reason is that their self जो है, उनका जो self है, it functions as a habitual reference point. Because their self is, you can say, a habitual, it is a habitual reference point for them. वो सिर्फ अपने point of view से देखते हैं. They are not, you can say, taking into account the situational factors, the societal factors. तो यहाँ से एक और important connection क्या निकल के आता है? Just think. I'm giving you 5 seconds time. You can connect to a very important, यहीं से आपको hint ले लेना था. You can connect to a very important, you can say, phenomena or aspect in psychology that we call as fundamental attribution error. That yes, the Western cultures, they display higher levels of fundamental attribution error, right? और fundamental attribution error क्या है? अगर अभी भी याद नहीं है, there is something wrong. You need to revise and you surely need to join the course, right? So fundamental attribution error is, it is a cognitive bias wherein the individuals, they discard the, you can say, the situational attributions when explaining other people's behavior. Situations का कोई मतलब नहीं है. तुमने ऐसा act किया, it is wrong. Right? So, this is fundamental attribution error. और इसका reason क्या है? Why? Almost the same. That is because they focus on, you can say, self-sufficiency. And they focus on autonomy. The situation जैसी भी हो, you have the control of it. Right? So, the autonomy and they focus on, you can say, self-promotion. अगर आपने इतना भी content लिख दिया, believe me, you are done. Right? So, you need to connect everything. Psychology, it's, you can say, the imagination is the key to success in psychology. Fine? So, this way, you can think about many other things. Abhi, it was just, you can say, I gave you just an insight that yes, how you can dwell upon things. इसी तरह से आपको हर टॉपिक में, हर important thing में you need to connect. इस तरह से हम connect करेंगे. You have to think about things. Right? Then, अब हम अगर culture और perception की बात करते हैं, how you will apply it? What are the examples that can be used? Right? In the last leg of the discussion, let's talk about the examples and you can say the applications of culturally conditioned perception. इसको हम जो हमने ये पढ़ा है कि हमारा जो you can say the way we give meaning to things, it depends upon a number of factors. It depends upon your the sensory inputs. It depends upon the emotions. You can say it depends upon the motivation at that point in time. Your ability to memorize. ठीक है, आपका वो सेल्फ फुलफिलिंग प्रोफेसी कि किस तरह से कल्चर आपको एक फुटिंग दे रहा है अपने आप को ग्रो करने की, द वे योर सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट इज. सो अ लॉट मेनी थिंग्स दे सम डाउन टू, यू कैन से, द एबिलिटी टू एक्ट. अब जो एक्शन टेंडेंसी है वो इतनी सारी चीजों से गवर्न है, राइट? सो इट मीन्स इट ओपन्स गेट्स फॉर मेनी, यू कैन से, थिंग्स ऑफ बिहेवियर चेंज. यू कैन जस्ट थिंक अभी जो कैसे हम लोग एक रेलेवेंट और एक करंट रिलेटेड चीजों के साथ इसको कनेक्ट करेंगे, राइट? अभी आपने जो देखा ये कुंभ मेला, द कुंभ एंड यू कैन से द होली बाथ दैट टुक, ठीक है, इसको हम कैसे प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं? दैट यस, इस तरह से आप सिंपल डायग्राम्स भी बना सकते हो एग्जाम में. सो अगर कोई रैशनलिस्ट माइंडसेट वाला इंसान है या कल्चर है that promotes rationalistic and intellectual thinking, so what that individual will do, he will have, you can say, a negative perception about the Indian culture. Why? Because every, I think, rational individual would, but in this time of crisis, I mean, so much fundamentalistic attitude. दूसरी तरफ है हमारे फंडामेंटलिस्टिक एटीट्यूड वाले लोग, दैट बिलीव इन योर, यू कैन से द फंडामेंटल पर्सपेक्टिव। जैसे कि कुछ हो जाए, चाहे धरती फट जाए, तूफान आ जाए, हमें तो गंगा माता के वहां जाकर बात लेना ही है, उसी से हमें मोक्ष की प्राप्ति होगी, राइट? सो फॉर देम, दोज cultures who believe in so much fundamentalistic perspective that they are ignoring complete situational factors and the things that are prevalent around, so they will have a positive perception about the culture or the things, right? So इस तरह से आप लोगों को कनेक्ट करना होगा आपके प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन से। देन दूसरा एस्पेक्ट that we can take from this is how you can connect with GS as well। हमारा जो ये एक you can say culture of perception है, you can say I mean the culture of corruption, sorry, ये culture of corruption जो है, how can it impact the perceptions? Of course, I cannot stop thinking in economic terms, right? Because of my another bent of mine into the economic subject. So it can impact, कहीं भी connect कर लो बच्चों, that it can impact the inflow of the FDI and it can impact inflow of other investments. Why? Because you can say that market operates on perception. आपका share market है, it all operates on the you can say the basic premise of you can say perception. अब अगर ऐसे examples आप लिखोगे, right, from this governance point of view, from you can say the point of view of what is going around, so nobody can stop you scoring marks. It's just that you need to think, यही तो चल रहा है, right? Then you can say another basic example that everyone might be thinking, and I believe from the community, I feel that yes, how a belief system and cultural values, they can shape your behavior, right? Like the Jains, what their outlook at the environment can be can be thought of in a different angle. That is the cultural values and the belief system of ahimsa and non-violence, right? So it has shaped their perception about how they would you can say go about wearing that white mask, the white putty that they wear on their mouth. Is the primary reason is, you might be thinking that yes, the primary reason is that they will be saved from the bacteria and virus, and you will be amazed to know that the reason is otherwise. In Jainism, it is believed that the air also contains you can say innumerable living beings, be their microorganisms. So not even because by inhaling they might kill them. So to protect not only the individuals or something, to protect those microorganisms life, they wear a white mask, and that is how I think the community got saved from this major setbacks of you can say the pandemic, right? And then what else can you think about? Just try to connect the impact of culture, or rather you can say connect culture and perception to, you can always connect it to terrorism psychology. Now this is what I will leave upon you to think and dwell. I'll just give you a few connections. आप terrorism psychology के साथ connect कर सकते हो. That is the culture of apathy, the culture of apathy, the culture of indifference, the poverty of culture that is around. You need to write everything in this exam, right? So ये सब culture जो है, it impacts the psyche of the terrorist, the psyche of the individual who is going around in that trauma that finally manifests in the form of terrorist behavior, right? Then you can talk about community psychology, wherein the focus of community psychology is on social issues, right? You can say that yes, we have seen that it was easier for the Japanese to convince the citizens for wearing the masks, right, than in countries like India, wherein the couples, they are fighting with the cops that yes, we will not wear masks. So this is the difference of culture, and this is how we perceive things in a different manner. Then another important area wherein you can connect is with marketing or persuasive communication. Because it has been seen कि हाँ बहुत सारी ऐसे cultures हैं जहाँ पे different meanings are given to same you can say symbols or non-verbal gestures. I mean, if you are raising a thumb, it indicates good luck in the, you can say, the normal cultures like, not normal cultures, but yes, the prevalent cultures such as the US or probably India too. But in the Islamic culture, it is taken as an otherwise action. So it all depends. Then, where else you can connect? You can, in the marketing, you can say, the thing, you can always write about your persuasive communication, the theory of reasoned action, bring it in. It can be, you can say, the cultural cues that we give in our marketing thing. It impacts the sales, of course. किसी भी culture के related कोई चीज bring in करोगे तो the zone of acceptance increases. The individuals, they are able to, you can say, take on things easily rather than एकदम जो उनके cultural values के against है, they will not accept. तो वो zone of, you can say, rejection में आ जाता है. Then you can connect with sports psychology for sure, right? Then gender. So with this, I would say there's another number of connections that can be done. But now I leave upon you to think and dwell, and rest of the things we'll be doing in the classes if you decide to come there, right? So this is how we'll be going about things. ऐसे ही we'll be picking up the topics wherein अभी तो it's just me who's speaking. Then from the other side, I just make your brain work. खुद सोचो तो वो एक habit में आ जाएगा, right? And then we'll be doing the answer writing as well. So this way, I think in 2.5 months, we'll be doing a good job in psychology, right? You won't be, you can say, in the panic mode that yes, I have read, but I'm not able to write despite joining and writing practice tests or the test for the test series. I'm not able to, score good. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Just enjoy the process of learning, right? And believe me, even if you write 50 to 60%, right, what has been discussed over here in this topic, you'll be able to do good, right? So, it will be a beautiful journey together. Let's explain each other the different aspects and the perspectives that we think and do. So, just what we have to do is that, yes, but I always say that discipline is the key to achieve more in less time. You have to be disciplined. You have to, give yourself a promise that, yes, I will do it. In this testing times when it has been a golden opportunity with the postponement of prelims, right? You don't have that pressure. Otherwise, क्या होता था, prelims दिया and वो एक तो result का pressure, and by chance अगर result you can say positive आया, then again stress. तो अब तो लिखना ही पड़ेगा, means अब क्या करेंगे, right? So it's all, you can say that your life, it shrinks and expands according to the available time. यही अगर हमारे पास बहुत सारा टाइम है तो हम एक छोटी सी चीज के लिए बहुत टाइम लगा देंगे, एंड देन वी नो दैट यस वी हैव गॉट, यू कैन से, this much time. So you have to be very courageous, brave enough to tackle this exam, and you have to have the nerves of steel, right? Because that courage will help you sail through. Right? So this way we'll be going about the psychology crash course, which is starting from 2nd of June. We'll be having 2 to 3 classes a week, right? We'll be extending things and discussing interactive sessions, right? So with this, I would take your leave, and I hope you have got some idea of how you'll be going about. So just be prepared to have the nerves of steel to fit into the steel frame of India, right? So all the best to you, and hope to see you soon. All the best.